Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. I want to show you what I see in the Bitcoin price chart. If it sounds interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe. It's going to be quick, not financial advice. This is the monthly time frame for the Bitcoin price. 1 month, you see right here. It's the William 3 lines. You can grab it up on TradingView if you like. Click on these little 4 squares. Bill Williams 3 lines right there. I drew this blue line I showed you in the last few videos, which marks 65k. See on the right hand side here, it's blue, look, 65,000-ish. And the reason I did that is because this is sort of where I believed we would go to, and then we'd see some hard times trying to get above. So I said to you in the last video, if we pierce this green line, it will fall down, but I would expect a rise up in price. Why? Because it's done it so many times in the past. Every time we pierce this green line, we see a rise up in price. Can it pierce above the green line and do what it did in the last cycle, 2021's top, where it breaks above and sets a new all-time high before we come tumbling back down? I would like to see that, but let's just take a look at past events so we can understand what we're dealing with here. This is 2016, 2017 cycle. Look, all the way through it, we didn't pierce this green line. We hovered right above it all the way up. And you can see here the only time we pierced through it is when the end of the market had already happened. My words. And then we pierced through it. We already started the bear market where price action is going down. But we do see one final pump up right to the top of this green line, and then it falls down in price, right? And then eventually it gets to this orange line, falls even more, red line, then it just has a massive drop, right? So we want to make sure that we're not in this situation here where we've pierced the green line, we've seen a rally up, which was this green one, it rallied up, and then the next candle just fell down on us, which is what we saw, right? So if we take a look at where we are now, take a look at this, right? You see? We pierced the green line. We saw a rally up. There was our green candle, but the next one was a red candle and we fell back down. We've been struggling to break above the 65k. We need to break this. And if we do break the 65, I'm going to want to see Bitcoin come up and test a new all-time high, which should be about 74,000. Let's call it $74,500. If we can get up there, start seeing candles up there, great. Because then we could probably go on to like $100,000 like everyone believes. So that was that. Real quick, take a look at this. Still holding support on these 3-day moving averages. You can see right here, we did break above again. We fell down, but look, we're still hovering above, so that's good. Not too much to say there. This is the this is the EMA ribbons. Take a look, there's no mad tangle yet. We saw falls in price, but we've come back above and we're still hovering above the ribbons. So, there's no real big tangle. You want to be prepared for if the yellow starts to tangle down and cross underneath the reds. Hasn't done that yet. And then last but not least, we've got this over here, which is the, again, moving averages on the monthly time frame. You can see, weekly time frame, 1 week. To show you, look, 1 week. We're flipping around. We've seen the stochastic RSI come up, which is buy momentum. Hopefully that can keep coming up. And we're seeing this blue RSI come up as well, which means this, for those that are new, this is, are we overbought, are we oversold? Right now, we're just in the middle. We've been floating in the middle. We want to see it come up into the overbought area up here, because that's when it means that the market's gone crazy. All prices are just going crazy. Everything is going up. And that's where you want to look to take profits when it comes right up here overbought. If it comes anywhere low down here, then maybe it's a good time to buy. But it's not often that it comes down here. The last time it did was right back in 2022 of June. Right, so keep an eye open for these opportunities. If it falls this low, right now it hasn't fallen this low. And same up here. The last time it was up here was back in March of 2024. That's when the market was crazy, right? If you've been around, So let's see if we can get back up there again. I'm gonna leave it here. If it was helpful, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Become a Patreon. The link is in my info section. Click it. My words. And I will see you in my next video. Cheers.
Never be defeated.